Angie in real life, Angie in real life, but one L. I am your hope dealer and your purpose pusher.
Here's what you gotta do. Hit the bus start you're coming to. Here.
Hey guys, welcome back to another day's journey in the world with your girl Angie in real life. It's Angie in real life. What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome to another live channel video review, guys. So actually what I'm doing here today is I am going over one of my videos before I get too far into this live stream. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell any and everyone you know about what's going on in the world with your girl Angie in real life. What is up, fruitful wife? Welcome this morning. I am glad that you were able to join me. I'm so glad that you were here. Blessings to everyone that's on here. I hope you guys had a chance to watch my latest video. Testing, microphone check, 1, 2. What is this? I just want to hear how you guys are sounding. Do I sound far away? Do I need to bring my mic more in? That sounds a little bit better. Let's bring her down. And close to me. Yep, she'll work. She'll work. So anyway, guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell any and everyone you know about what's going on in the world with your girl Angie in real life, guys. I am going over my video that I did a week ago, which I am excited because for me, you know, to see channel growth is amazing. You know, just the fact that, you know, when you first start your channel out, you gung-ho and you excited and you're going to start it the way you want it and you're going to have that thing rolling the way you want it to roll. You're so excited about everything about it. And then when you get going, hey, Taylors, welcome. And then when you get going, my light is kind of bright. You're not seeing the growth and the retention and the things that you thought you would get or you thought you would have on this platform. So a lot of times we go in and we going in, you know, in spite of what the algorithm says. Hey, Minister of Music, Terrence Schreiber, welcome. In spite of, let me turn this, pull y'all up here 2 seconds, see y'all. We do what we think is best for our channels. But this particular Minister of Music, good morning. This particular live stream, I want to show you guys some things that I've done. So this is the live review of YouTube. Let me see here. I was like, let me get up. And that's the thing, guys. We have to establish routine. We have to establish a set time. We have to set goals and, you know, channel goals and to create consistency in order to see growth. Is it easy? Nah. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. But guess what? With God, all things are possible. And we are not limited. We limit ourselves. So today it says YouTube advice for new and existing YouTube channel, titles, thumbnails, and presentation. So let's talk about titles. What I realized and what I discussed in another video, that YouTube is a search engine, and we are offering a service to somebody, to someone. So we have to be able to put titles that are going to draw people's that's going to draw people. And even with the titles, sometimes we get lazy and we don't want to put in a description. I get like that. If you go back, hey Una, if you go back on some of my videos, you guys will see, well, I can go back to the beginning and I'll see where I left the description box blank. And I wonder, now as I have progressed, if that was some of the reason why my views were low. Because that is three key things that YouTube looks for when they're the algorithm. I'm not gonna say YouTube, the algorithm. The algorithm wants to see your title, they want to see your thumbnail and your description. So even though it seems like it's an extra work to take the time to put the title in, the description, I find that giving a nice description of what your video is about makes a big difference on the views, because it falls into the three things that the algorithm is hungry for. Your title. I'll use minister of music as an example. Say, for example, if he's doing live praise and worship, or if he's doing something pertaining to praise and worship, even though you have live praise and worship, that shouldn't be your title. Your title should say, how to do praise and worship live, or something with praise and worship in it with a tag. How to go praise and worship live, or what equipment I used to go live. Those kind of things, and put a description. Hey, on this particular live, we're doing X, Y, and Z. Because it will help. And I know sometimes when we go live, we really don't have a topic as to what we're going to talk about. But preparation is everything, so keywords in the title make a big difference. Today, I kind of played around with the title of this live based on what I did. Even though it's a live stream, you still want people to watch. The thing about it is, even if it's 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, if they look at your thumbnail and click on it, if they just click on your thumbnail, it's called a click-through rate. Your click-through rate is the amount of money you make for each time a person clicks on your thumbnail. So this is not just for channels that are monetized, but this is for the up and coming channels that want to be monetized. Because if you can still go back and add ads to your old content, your old lives. When I say old content, I mean your old uploads, whatever you uploaded before you got monetized. Your monetization doesn't just start the day you get approval for the YouTube program. Your monetization doesn't start that day. I mean, you got to approve that day, but you can go back to all of your videos that you've ever uploaded and add ads in it. Again, you guys heard me talk about evergreen content. minister of music, you have a keyboard. Do a product review on your keyboard. You know, what type of microphone you use. You know, that kind of thing. You know, put the names in there of the equipment that you're using. You know, I'm gonna do a video one day on what the equipment that I have in here. I've done a live, I think, but I've never done an actual video on the equipment that I used to go live. And that's part of presentation. Presentation is everything, because no one's going to watch a fuzzy video. They may watch it because they want to support you in a sense, but they're barely tolerating it. You know, the lighting. Some days my lighting is good. Some days my lighting is bad. So if you can get to a point where you can set your lighting and leave it, once you find a setting that's good for you, leave it there. Because that works as well. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the video that I'm talking about, but I will drop the link so you guys can see it. It is the you versus YouTube. You versus YouTube video is the video that I'm doing a live on today. It looks like this. If you guys can see it. Well, I keep forgetting that my camera is up there. I'm not using the laptop camera. But I will drop the link so you guys can go back and watch it. This video hey, in Rachel's Place. This video has gotten me 101 views in a week. And for me, that's good, because some of my videos only have gotten a little over 100 views in a year. A little over 100 views in a year. So my goal, my minimum goal, is to average 1,000 views per video. That is my goal. So these tips that I'm giving you guys are tips that I have put into place, and I have seen increase because I've added these things. Any increase is good. Once you get something down pat, then run with it. So just to see this growth on my videos is amazing. Did I speak to you in Rachel's Place? I hope so. How you doing, sweetie? So that itself is good. In this particular video, I gave function words: the who, what, when, where, and how. You know, ask yourself all of those questions to get an understanding of your channel and what to expect, and even building up an audience. The key is retention. I know, like, even with this particular video, it is ranking. They YouTube do a ranking system 1 through 10 for your own videos. So right now, this video is still ranking number 1. Out of the last 3 videos that I watched, it's still ranking number 1. Okay, so what do you mean ranking number 1? What I mean by ranking number 1 is out of the last 10 videos that I uploaded, it ranks number 1. And it ranks number 1 not only because of the views. There are 3 areas. When you want to see like the overview, even like the overview of your channel. Good morning, Jay's Web. Like, for instance, this morning, I went in and wrote down my views, my watch hours, and my revenue. I wrote that down this morning before I started this because of the video that I posted on Saturday. And as a result of the video I posted on Saturday, hey, ass told by Tina, welcome. As a result of the video that I posted on Saturday, my views have gone up 1%. My views have gone up 1% from the day that I posted, you know, before I posted that video. So as far as video performance, we talked about the title. Yes, title is everything. You want a searchable title. You want a searchable title. You want a title that somebody's going to look for. You know, I'll say, like, when you're searching for something, when you're looking for something, I'm good, Tina. When you're looking for something, what do you do? When you pick up your phone, this is the mindset that you have to have about your content as well. When you pick up your phone, you are typing in, say if you want to learn how to make homemade baked macaroni and cheese from scratch. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in macaroni and cheese from scratch or homemade. You're going to type in that keyword. Your key thing is mac and cheese. So you might type in macaroni and cheese, or you may type in mac and cheese, or you may type in homemade mac and cheese. The key word is macaroni and cheese because that's what you're looking for. So when you put your live streams out there, when you put your videos out there, you want to have that keyword, that key tag, not only in your title, but you want to have it in your tags. When you tags are important, y'all. You may feel like that's too much work. I'm not going through all of that. But yes, it pays off. It pays off. So make sure you have a good title. And then your thumbnail. Thumbnails are everything. I had a discussion with one of my ladies about thumbnails. And as sad as it is, on these kind of live streams, I'm debating on whether I want to use my image, my face, or whether I just want to create another image. Well, Angie, in real life, I don't know how to make thumbnails. Yes, you do. If you can take a selfie, you can take a thumbnail. Angie, you think I should do this for my live videos too? You can try it. This is an experiment for me. So I post my video and I go back and do a live review on it. So, hey, I still need you to send me. Oh, I was reading Taylor's. So, if you think it'll work, I mean, you're in it to win it. And so am I. You know, a lot of times I had said before, in I think another live, we review everything else. You know, I do product reviews. I've done movie reviews. Why not? Because my goal, the shift in my channel is trying to teach people how to use YouTube. I'm teaching people how to use YouTube. There's no try in it because I'm trying things for myself and I'm realizing the growth. You know, again, my goal is to have 1,000 views per video. Okay, Angie, that's the minimum. So Tina, you can try it and see what happened. I need new editing software for an Apple iPhone. Okay. What I use to edit my video, guys, is KindMaster. I have a KindMaster app on my phone. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do, instead of dropping that one video, I'm going to drop that whole playlist in this. Let me drop the playlist. I created a playlist called Air. And if you guys don't know, Air means Angie in real life. So you guys don't know, Air is Angie in real life. So when you see Air, it means Angie in real life. So this playlist has 10 videos in it. And it's called Air YouTube Tips and How to YouTube. Air YouTube Tips and How to YouTube. In this particular playlist, YouTube tips on growing your channel. YouTube advice for new YouTubers, which is the video that I'm going over now. Me too, Angie, 1,000 views or at least close to it. Yes, that is my goal. And I'm going to tell you why that's my goal. Do I expect more? Do I want more? Yes. But my goal right now is to at least get the minimum. The minimum requirement in order to make a decent money based off your ad revenue is a minimum. Everything is based in milli. RPM is rates per milli. CPM is clicks per milli. That is your money based off your 1,000 views. Everything is based off 1,000 views. So if you're monetized and you're looking for, I am Tina right now. Copy. It's also a playlist of the Kind Master, how I edit my videos. I might add that live stream in there where my studio and the equipment that I use. It's also a playlist of the Kind Master, how I edit my videos. If you guys haven't had a chance to thumbs the live up, please do so on your way in, because that's a thing too. It's very important that we get thumbs up, because that pushes us out. The more people thumbs you up, the more views that you get. That and retention is important. The longer people watch your videos. Again, I learned that YouTube wants us to stay on there. YouTube wants us to grow. Hey, Tracy's Place. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for listening and tuning in. I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. This is my phone that I have here in my hand. And the app that I use is Kind Master. They have a free version, and they also have a free version, and then they also have a paid version. So I have the paid version because I just didn't want Kind Master's thumbnail in my video. I just didn't. So that's why I paid for it. And it's like $3.49 a month. It's like $3.49 a month. And I have an Android, but you can use Kind Master on the iPhone, and you can use Kind Master on Android and iPhone. I know my phone is a Galaxy. What kind of phone I got, y'all? I always forget what I got. I have a Note 10 Plus, and it has editing software on my phone, but it's kind of basic. YouTube also has editing software within the YouTube studio. So I have yet to learn how to use that, but that's on my list too. Yes, Kind Master. KINEMASTR. My camera is so far back because I will show y'all the image of it, of what it looks like. See, I'm gonna learn how to do. Hey, sissy. I'm gonna learn how to do the share screen, y'all. And if y'all want to come up and ask me questions, I can drop the link for you guys to come up to ask questions about your channel, because I want to do channel reviews too. I can look at it and tell you guys what I think throughout my journey, what has helped me, as far as my channel growth. It's growing, y'all. It really is. And I can honestly say I've received a check. Let me see. I got monetized in March. I received my first check in May. So everything that I made in March, everything that I made in April, I received my first check in May. Yes. And I received a check in May, June, July, August, September. I have seen a check for 5 months in a row. I have seen a check for 5 months in a row, with September being my biggest check. With September being my biggest check. with September being my biggest check. So even though I only have 1,300 subscribers, I bless God for my 100,000. Even though I have low views on my video, people still watch me and they super chat and they cash at me, and I am earning revenue on my videos. It may be 43 cents, it may be 15 cents, it may be 20 cents, it may be 3 cents, it may be 6 cents. But the key thing is I am earning. But when I go back and review and see the potential of what I could earn, then I'm like, Angie, we leaving some money on the table and we're going to have to go back and make some changes. And that's how you become successful on YouTube. And that's how you grow on YouTube. Go back. See, even though I get a check every month, with September being the biggest, but most of my money come from cash. And I'm saying most of my money being the largest as far as my check has been September. Now my check is coming from that, but that doesn't count my cash apps. And what I do is I just put it back into my channel. I put it back into my channel because I want to do better and I want more. So how do you keep recycling? Again, good content. I know that people need help with YouTube. This help wasn't for me. This is evergreen content because people can go back and say, well, let me see what Angie in real life did. Editing software, you can use KineMaster. I've seen some people use iMovie. I've used yes, iMovie on phone and iPad doesn't give all the features, but InShot will let you add music, graphics. Some of the edit software seems to glitch on Apple products sometimes. And I know like some people that have Apple, that the Apple restricts you guys from only using certain things that they come up with. Yes, Rachel, it get crazy sometimes. Let me see. I just forget the thumbs up every time. It's hard to do. I just want to do a few more things like with color or text and font size. Even like if you like a photo editor on your phone. Angie, I'm gonna need you to share the hat part of what you could earn. What you mean, Tina? Angie, I just bought that from StreamYards. You just bought what? Let me know, Tina. You only seen one check. And how long you been monetized, Tina? Yes, in Rachel's place. I'm telling y'all, you can do it. But the thing about it is figuring out YouTube's algorithm. When y'all see my videos blowing up, y'all gonna be like, yes, she did it. Angie, I'm gonna need you to share that part of what you could earn. Okay, I can share that part of what you could earn. That part of what you're leaving on the table. Okay, gotcha. I just did the paid version of StreamYard to be able to screen share. I have the paid version, and because my eyes, I don't know, my sister is going to try to show me because I do have the paid version, and it will be so much easier if I could figure out how to do this share screen, and I can show you guys the actual part. Keep grinding in Rachel's. So you haven't had a check in 3 months. That's what I thought too in Rachel's place, that I was so far from it. When I look back over my channel, I'm like, Lord, I ain't gonna never make it. And then I was like, stop saying that, Angela. Change your words. But The part, let me see. I can't show you guys, but at least I can pull it up on my screen and talk to y'all about it. And if someone wants me to do a channel review, let me know, because I'll do one. And if you don't know how to go to your analytics, of course you log on to YouTube and you log into your channel and you go to YouTube Studios. When you go into YouTube Studios, you want to go to, I'm going under monetization. You guys don't have it. They're not monetized. But as for Tina, she has it because she's monetized. You can do an overview. You can do memberships. You can do super chats. And you can look at all the people that has super chatted you and those things. But what I want to go is analytics. I'm sorry. You want to go to, you guys that are not monetized can still take this route. Go onto YouTube, log onto your channel, and go to analytics. You should have an analytics button on your left hand side. When you open your analytics, stay on overview. That overview will give you your entire okay. I was looking, YouTube was giving me a warning saying data is currently unavailable for some videos. As a result, information may be missing and inaccurate. So based on what I have here is what I can go with for you guys. Now, looking at your overall channel, we're not going to say videos. We're going to say overall channel at this point. Look at you. It says looking good. Your channel is at 4,124 views in the last 28 days. And those last 28 days is from August the 24th until today. August 24th until the day. My views have went up 1%. So it tells you your views. It tells you your watch hours. My watch hours are down. And I believe my watch hours are down because I'm not posting every day. Even though I go live every day, I don't post every day. And in my theory, I feel like my live streams are competing with my videos. So, they're getting about the same amount. So I figure if I don't post every day and I go live every day, it's a trial and error, guys. I have my subscriber count has been up. So, Tina, as far as the revenue, so if you keep an eye on your analytics and look at your channel overview, even though you may have videos that are not doing that well, you still can see, hey, Positive Pusher, I'm close to 100, but not $100. I want y'all motivating me. I know that's right. Good morning, Positive Pusher. But yes, always keep a check on your overall channel. Even though your videos may not be doing that great, but overall, your channel is successful. I count myself successful because I've gotten a check consecutively in the last 6 months. Thank God for you guys. We have to realize that you guys are the reason why we succeed. My subscribers, your subscribers are the reason why we succeed. Channel memberships. If you're able to do channel memberships, carve out some time for those that are monetized and work towards. Don't go astronomical and promise things that you can't follow through on, because you get gung-ho and we all want to make money and we kind of get excited and then you can't deliver what you promise that you're going to deliver having channel memberships. But go to your channel analytics. Now, Tina, for you, go in your analytics, and when you go in your analytics, log into your channel, YouTube Studio, hit your analytics. You want to go to revenue. You want to go to revenue. Now, When you see your revenue, that tells you the revenue across the board. What you've made from your live streams, what you've made for all your videos. That is what this is for monetized channels. Right? It gives you your estimated revenue, it gives you your RPM, and it gives you your CPM. Okay. RPM. What is an RPM? A RPM is the revenue per milli. Okay, what's milli? Per thousand. Everything on YouTube is based by the thousands. Based by the thousands. So the reason why you don't make a whole lot of money on your videos or your live stream is because you don't have 1,000 views. Now, in my studies, it doesn't really generate the percentage that you make based off your view, but it gives you a dollar amount. So to calculate your RPM is the revenue. Revenue means money per 1,000 views. So my channel, based on the overall channel, I have made, as of right now, $28.32. That is what I can make per 1,000 views based on the RPM, which is the revenue per 1,000 views. You make money in different compartments. You have your RPM, you have your CPM, you have your ads. Then you have your super chats, your super stickers. And then you have your cash apps. Now, YouTube takes 30% of everything. They take 30%, your part is 70%. YouTube, we say it's a free platform, but it's not really a free platform. Tina, you're very smart. I hope that helped. And then you have your playback. When you hover over that, it gives you a description. Hover over these, and it'll give you descriptions. Playback, the playback base is the CPM. It says CPM means effective playbacks, base cost per million. So however many playbacks you get per million views, you have the potential to, per 1,000 views, you have the potential to earn $12. I had the potential to earn $12.29 per playback per 1,000 views. So everything is based on 1,000. So that's why YouTube, I believe, wants everything to be based at 1,000. Tracy's Place, y'all, I don't know if you guys are connected to her, but she is a well-established YouTube channel with, I think, 50,000 subscribers. It says, yes, we must check our previous videos and study what to do better. I'm also needing to re-strategize and make fresh changes. It's a mistake to go to comfortably. It is Tracy's Place. It is a mistake. And if you desire to be successful on YouTube, that is the key. You got to go back and keep checking and see. We get comfortable because you get a $300 check and like, hey, $300, that's not a lot of money, but it's more than what you had. And even though your check may be $300, count the cost of the super chats. I made $1,000 in the month of September. My potential income was $1,000 in September, close to $1,000, because of my super chats, my super stickers, my memberships. I made some on ad revenue and my cash apps. And Tracy's Place has evergreen content. Tracy's Place has evergreen content. So you can look at her content. She even, if you're looking for lighting and things like that, these are the things that we have to go back. Complacency, honey. it will ruin us. Complacency will ruin us. So it's important. As a matter of fact, let me drop her link. Tina, I'm going to drop her link. Hey, King. All right, I just dropped Tracy's Place. I just dropped Tracy's Place app. I mean, app. Her Thank you, Fruitful Wife, for sharing me out. I just shared dropped Tracy's Place link. And if there's any channels on here that you guys are not connected with, feel free, to connect with one another. And as I mentioned in my last video, if you're not, good morning, Machi. If you're not going to wholeheartedly support videos, guys, and watch the content, be honest with yourself and check into reality. Because like I said, we're all grinding and we got a goal in mind. But it's the small accomplishments that make us excited, about the channel growth. So keep an eye on your analytics. Really. Audience. There also is a button in your channel analytics that tells you about audience and the average view and the number of subscribers. The key thing is audience. I learned this morning in my studies that there are 3 different kind of subscribers, 3 different kind of audience. You have new people that's going to come in and they're watching you for the first time and they really want to see what you're about. So that's why the first impression is everything. Lighting, a nice little back setting. And then when the new people, you have to capture the new people, because if you capture the new ones, then they're going to come back and they're going to subscribe. The next one is you have casual people. You have one that's going to randomly pop up and watch your YouTube videos. You have some that's going to pop in your live sometimes, and you just have to understand who you are serving. You're going to have ones that's going to pop up sometimes. And those are the ones that you kind of want to listen to what they're saying and take into consideration to what they're saying and how they feel when it comes to your channel to a certain extent. And then you have the return reviewers. That is what we want. We want people to return, and return again. And if you're putting out good content, you have to be able to put something out there that to draw people in. Even if your content is not that great, if your thumbnail says, watch me, ooh, watch me, ooh, 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 watch me. If your thumbnail is saying, watch me, then guess what? They will come in. And clickbait. People use clickbait, but it hurt them in the long run. If you put a thumbnail out there and there's nothing in your thumbnail pertaining to, there's nothing in your video pertaining to there's nothing in your video pertaining to your thumbnail. That is clickbait. Yes, you will get the CPM or the click-through rate, the CTR. You will get that. Your click-through rate will increase. But what happens is your views will decrease. Your retention time will decrease because when they open it, it's nothing about, hey, conversation with D. You're welcome, Tracy's Place. Conversations with D. Hey, good morning. When they open the video, your thumbnail is saying something totally different than what your video is saying. So you won't get the retention time. My thing, what I've been watching with my channel is retention. I need retention. I need people to stay. So I need to look at my delivery method. I need to look at my intro. Should I put an intro in? Should I just jump right into the video when I start? You need to be able to capture the people as soon as they click on. Because when you get their attention, then that what made them to stay. Getting your subscribers' attention, you will actually gain retention. Retention meaning people staying longer and watching it. So that's a big thing. Keep an eye on your channel analytics. I think we talked about thumbnails. Let me make sure I'm covering my title here. Oh, and oh, don't be sorry, D. It's fine, sweetie. Honey, you know the routine. We got a life, honey. With the video that I'm actually doing a live review on, it was the one where I gave the function words, the who, what, when, where, and how. Establish your functions for each video. Establish your function words for each live stream. Make sure that you have your who, what, when, where, and how for each upload. I promise you, when you go live, it will work. It make things better. Write things down. And that's overall channel per se. You know, again, we talked about YouTube is a search engine. So positive pusher. I love your live stream with those collard greens. And those collard greens were pretty. I mean, they were some pretty greens. But if you don't mind, this is my opinion. It's not written in stone. Do you have to change the genre in YouTube Studio for each video? It depends. Conversations with D. If I'm doing mainly my channel is vlogs. I think vlogs and something else. I think it's vlogs and I can't remember all of the you can go in your channel. You can set it in your channel if you're just doing like people and blogs. A lot of mine fall under people and blogs. If you're doing a live stream and you're playing a game, I will go back and change it to entertainment. So yes, I always check mine. When I realized, like when I went back on some of my videos and I realized it was saying like automotive or entertainment. My videos are not for entertainment. My videos are information, people, and blogs. It falls in. So I always go in and make sure that it's not changed. Now, you can go into the content creator, you can go into YouTube Studio and set your channel as what you want overall. You know, so each and every time, if I was you, Conversations with D, I would just check it to make sure it's in the category you want it. If you're doing like a game or entertainment, because you wanted to fall in that. I don't know if you guys know, but when you open up YouTube at the top, it has options where it says lives, it says mukbangs, it says what's trending. So by you changing the genre of your video each time, it's placing it. Not only placing it by your genre, but your keywords. For example, Conversations with D, girl, them greens was beautiful. And I love how you were concerned about if people could see. I have done a lot of cooking videos. I have a whole playlist called Kitchen Cooks Connection. And I try not to focus on me in the videos, but I try to focus on the food that I'm making. So that makes a lot of sense. And conversations with D, I've been watching other YouTubers, and I know you say you didn't like a lot of lighting, and that is a great way for you can do when you set up your area. You can keep your background like kind of dark and maybe some shadow lights, and then just have your lighting in your face. You know, you can put like, the studio lights when they light up a stage. You can just, whatever you're filming, you just put your lights, around the back, on the wall, and keep that area just kind of dark and just have the light on you. There's so many different ways you can set up, and that has to do with presentation. That means everything. So I went back conversations with D and I watched your collard greens, and you were doing it, sis, but I would say talk. Do your live streams just as if you're doing a video. When you was ripping that green off, in my heart, I was hearing you say, this is how you open the green. This is how you pull the steam out. This is what I use to wash my greens. So your live stream actually becomes a tutorial. Somebody may not know how to clean greens. Hey, Mama Ray Ray. Somebody may not know how to clean greens or to cook collard greens for that matter. So what I would challenge you to do, if you don't mind, is to go back, look at your live stream, look at your views, your analytics, and all of that, and then change it. Put how to clean collard greens or how to watch collard greens. But before you do that, go on YouTube and search other people that have done collard greens. Look at their description box. See what word that they use. Okay, I'll wait till you come back. And that's my suggestion for you guys that are watching. I'm just using her as an example because that's what I saw. And she said she was up for the idea. But go back, guys. As far as the channel is concerned, we'll go back to her when she comes back. As far as the channel overall, make sure your thumbnail is good. Make sure your description box is good. Make sure your presentation is good. Presentation is everything. First and foremost, when you guys go to a restaurant, you don't want a plate of sloppy food. You don't want anyone. I mean, the way that I teach, I want to shift your guys' mindset to what you expect. So if you put in what you expect out of your channel, when I go to a restaurant, I don't want a messy plate. Don't be having a whole bunch of stuff touching and stuff thrown all over the plate. I don't want to eat that. Visual eye is appealing. Being able to see is everything. So if your thumbnails and your description and your title is functionally visible, then it will draw people in. It will draw people in, whether they come in and stay or whether they just click because of your thumbnail. It all counts. But our main thing is retention, retention, retention. But if you're not serving, what people are looking for, then the retention won't be there. And that's channel overall. Channel overall. So news, you got new viewers, you have casual viewers, and then you have return viewers. Thank God for the new. Thank God for the casual. Good morning, Miss T is blessed. Thank God for the return viewers. So this is some of the things, again, overall, sit down, go to channel analytics and review your whole entire channel. Not the video. Right now, we need to get our channel under the channel itself. Once you know where your channel is going, then you have a better idea of what kind of content to create. You have a better idea Mama Ray Ray, I spoke to you, and honey, look, Mama Ray Ray, I done bought the cake mix and done drunk the soda twice, and still haven't made them friendship cupcakes. But I'm gonna make them. So you guys see growth. I'm telling y'all because I have. I've seen growth. It's small growth, but guess what? It's the small changes that make the difference. Apps that can help you with your channel growth is TubeBuddy. If you don't have TubeBuddy, grab TubeBuddy. Try to visit your analytics as much as you can on your computer. I am tied to this phone. So a lot of things that I have access to in my phone, a lot of things that I have access into on the computer or the laptop, you don't have access to it on your phone. So you can look and do a channel overview, at least of the basics, and then go back and make changes. If you have KindMaster on your phone, then you can go and change your thumbnail. Make sure you download the YouTube app to your phone. When you download the YouTube app to your phone, you can go back and you can look. You can track your views. I'm learning to have everything in place before you hit public. Everything into place before you hit public. Yes, you can go back and change your titles, your thumbnails, your description. That's forever changeable. You can always go back because I've done it. I've gone back on videos that I've done a while back and was like, this is crap. Where is my description? That's why this video only got 20 views. And it also matters too, compiling video. I would say 2 at least, maybe a live stream, maybe a video, but give your content time to grow. Don't just keep dropping videos because the algorithm is like, wait a minute. And now I understand why I kind of confused the algorithm when I started out, because I did everything. I did tutorials, I did product reviews, I did everything under the sun to get me monetized. But if you kind of know where you want to be at, in a sense, when you start your channel, then that'll give you a better range on grabbing attention of the algorithm. Taylor's Fire and Barbecue. Hey, Mama Ray Ray, I ran your 20-hour playlist yesterday. Hope it helps. Mama Ray Ray, you should be ready to apply for a YouTube partnership program, because the last time I think you only had it 50 hours to go, and that is probably a delay. So you should be at your 4K. You will hit your 4K before YouTube sends you an email saying that you did. And even after you get monetized, guys, all these tips that I'm giving you guys work before monetization, after doing monetization, and during monetization. It's important. All this stuff works. I've been watching bigger YouTuber channels. I've been listening to what they've been saying. I've been studying these people. And what they have been teaching me, it's working. And in my description box, I post links to where I gather my information. Not only from that, but the Content Creator Studio. I also get information from that. I also want to share with you guys my video, my only video. I would say maybe a live stream and maybe a video. Again, Tina, I'm running tests. Because in my mind, Tina says, so Angie, are you saying don't drop videos or lives daily? From my studies and watching YouTube's video on the algorithm, the more you put out in 24 hours, the less the algorithm pushes it out. So I don't know if you guys have realized it or not, but I upload on Saturdays. And my goal is was to upload on Saturdays and Mondays, just as an experiment to see if my views will grow. Because I don't go live, we don't have divine connectors on Monday or Saturday. So, I was thinking of just uploading and give that video a chance. Now, with YouTube, I realized that sometimes it takes a whole day for a live stream to upload. Sometimes it takes a whole day for a live stream to upload. So, reason being is YouTube is processing that live stream. So, when you're uploading a video, the review process is not that long. So, you can put a video out there and the algorithm can grab it and start spreading it before your live even process. So my theory, and this is just me, my opinion, is I feel like my live streams is competing with my videos. Because I've seen like videos that have 87 views, then my live stream has 87 views. Then I start thinking, well, what if my video had 87 times 2? So that was kind of like my thinking. And I realized that even the views, the same way you guys set up, that I've noticed, the same way you set up your live streams, the same way you set up your videos, set your live streams up the same way. Because I have also noticed more traffic coming back to my live streams. I've noticed people engaging on the live streams as well. So I'm getting comments for people that I don't know on live streams. So that tells me that YouTube is recommending my live streams. That tells me that YouTube is recommending my uploads. The algorithm. When I say YouTube, guy, I'm saying algorithm. Good morning, at Taylor's Fire Smoking Barbecue. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate this so much. Yes. So, Tina, you're big on experimenting. Try some of these things out, and let me know how it works for you. What I do know is that I have been seeing growth in my channel. And another reason why I think I have been seeing growth is because I never had a niche. I'm like, I don't have a niche, I'm doing what I want, I do a little bit of everything, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it gets your channel growing. Yes, it gets you where you need to be, but it doesn't sustain you. It doesn't sustain you. So during the pandemic, I started doing a lot of more cooking videos because people were home and people didn't know how to cook. So I did a lot of cooking videos. And according to YouTube analytics, my most watched playlist was cooking videos. They'll tell you your most watched playlist. So I dealt with what with the algorithm said. My most watched playlist was cooking videos. So at that time, I focused on cooking videos, which is not a bad thing to do. It's kind of like, do what the algorithm says. Yeah, try it, Tina, and let me know. You guys come back. I want to know. Because the way that my channel is growing, this is what you guys are going to be getting from me. If you guys let me know what's a good time for you guys for me to go live, I don't have to go live Monday morning. I just go live Monday morning because normally that's what people expect from me. But I don't have to do this on a Monday morning. Now, 7 o'clock, I'm generally on my other channel. But it's been a couple of weeks since I even went on my other channel. Yeah. And let me know what you think, Tina. Well, another thing I want to share with you guys before I end this live. is feedback. Let me know if it's something you guys want. I'm going to go more into the monetizations. I'm going to go more into explanation of what it is on videos. So that's why it's important to subscribe to my channel so I can help break things down based off what I learned. It took me a whole year plus, and some stuff I still don't understand. And of course, too, you don't share all your tricks and tips with everybody either. You give the basics. If you have an idea, don't say nothing about your idea. Save your idea until you put it out there. Because I have made errors in opening my mouth and saying things on my channel and had people to go and do what I desired to do or say before I was able to do it. And you know they heard you say it because people are always watching. But there's nothing wrong with that because guess what? You are who you are. You are who you are. And no matter what it is that's been placed on your heart for this platform, nobody can do it like you. And my husband and I were talking, and we were talking about chicken. We use chicken, for example. Okay, I got you. Conversations with D. We'll come back and watch replay. And my mom still going through things. Okay. Okay, Tracy's Place. I appreciate it. And if you got some tips for me, y'all help me out too. It's a two-way street. But yes, conversations with D. I got you. But let me say this first. Okay, Tracy's Place. I'm sorry. I didn't know you lost your mother. I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't know that. Sorry for your loss. My prayers are with you. But we were talking about chicken. And this was a good advice, I think. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It really, really does. So we were talking about chicken. And this is the point of where I'm saying, don't share your heart with everybody. We were talking about chicken. You have Popeye's chicken. You have Kentucky Fried Chicken. You have Royal Farms chicken. You have Roy Rogers. You have crispy chicken. You got chicken at a gas station that's the bomb. Everybody has, you got Church's chicken, Chester's chicken. Everybody has chicken. But guess what? Everybody's doing their own chicken. Yeah, it's all fried chicken, but it all tastes different. And each entity has its own set of customers. I like Popeyes. I like KFC. I like Royal Farms. I had Chester's chicken. I like all their chicken. I like the crispy chicken. I like all their chicken. And none of it tastes the same to me. The place that I frequent the most for my fried chicken is Popeyes. So you want to be that Popeyes. You want to be the place that people frequent the most. You want to be the place that people frequent the most in your area. The chicken is the content. We all have content. We are all content creators. Again, in the videos, you'll see where I was suggesting, not to not do a video or not to post content that somebody else is doing, because you can learn. Don't copy it. Make it your own. And hey, Angels Army, you don't see KFC's recipe posted on their containers. You know that the ingredients is flour. You know it's oil, because you got to have oil to fry the chicken. You know it's salt and pepper, because you got to have salt and pepper for flavor. But you don't see every little thing on there. You don't see how to make Popeye's chicken. You don't see all that on there. You don't see KFC's recipe on their billboard. No, because that's the thing that sets KFC apart from Popeyes, apart from Chester's Chicken, apart from Church's Chicken. So keep that in mind when you're talking to people. Keep that in mind when you're creating content. Now, conversations with D. My challenge for you is to go back to your live stream where you were cleaning those greens, girl. Change your titles and put how to clean collard greens, conversation, and more. Because the collard greens and the how to, that's going to push it out more in the search engine. And then let me know if you even, if your views and stuff go up. Them collard greens was pretty. And when you did that thing like this, that thumbnail, I don't know if YouTube captured it. But if that's the thumbnail that they captured, I want you to go back and change it to where you held up that bunch of greens beside your face and put collard greens, conversation, and more. How to clean collard greens. Hashtag collard greens. Hashtag conversations with D. You know, that kind of thing, because again, it's a search engine. Go to that live stream and write down where you at now. Write down your views. Write down your analytics for that video. Make those changes. Go and search and see who cleaned collard greens before. Because you got people out there that clean collard greens that has 24,000 views. They didn't catch it. Right now, I'm going to type in how to clean. And that's why it's important to do your own thumbnails. Don't wait for YouTube to catch it. Oh, how about this conversations with D? I typed in how to clean collard greens. And guess what? I'm looking at your title. Take out the keep me company. Because guess what? When I typed in how to clean collard greens, you come up number 3. Your live is number 3 on my end. The first video is how to clean collard greens. Simple method, Calorie TV. And there's a picture of collard greens in their sink. And it says how to clean collard greens. That was a year ago, and it has 5.2 thousand views. The next video says prepare collard greens for cooking, washing, cleaning, and cutting. The description says safely prepare collard greens by cleaning in a solution of peroxide and vinegar. So you can put those key, even though you didn't talk about it in the video, but because it's in there, you can put that in your description box. Put in what you used. The next one in line, it says stream 2 days ago. Conversations with D, 51 views. This is what I'm looking at when I go into YouTube and type in how to clean collard greens. Keep me company while I pick greens and collard greens. No one's going to type in keep me company. So that's pushing you behind right there. Now, if you put cooking, cleaning, washing, collard greens, and conversation, people going to look it up. I typed in how to clean collard greens. And what that do is get you more views. It ranks you. So even when you go live and you have a topic, even when you schedule your lives, still treat it like a video because you want the views on that as well. You want the views on that as well. Of course, your views are gonna be a lot more because you're on longer. You're on longer. So while you're on live, people are gonna come in constantly. And if you need your watch hours, my suggestion to you is go live, and go live. Because if you go live, guys, and you have, right now I'm on live, it says 8 people watching. If these 8 people, you're welcome, Conversations with D. If you go live and if you go live and right now I have 7 people watching me. So if these 7 people stay with me the whole entire hour, you gain 7 hours. Now, you gain 7 hours. If there's 14 people on here and they stay with you the whole 2 hours, say if you go live for 2 hours and you have 14 people on that live stream constantly for those whole 2 hours, you're going to yield 28 hours. That's why it's important to go live and produce good content and set your live stream up just as if it is a video. I'm learning. I've learned that. And I get so frustrated with myself when I schedule my lives and stuff late because I feel like I'm shortchanging myself. And you don't want to shortchange yourself. You want to put everything out there. Social couplepreneur, welcome. You want to put everything out there. If you're I was in 3 hours yesterday. Now, you was in 3 hours yesterday, but how many people stayed? You're going to have people popping in throughout. What I ask people is to stay at least 15 minutes because I'm not absolutely sure, nor have I read it. I just heard people say it. So I heard other people say it and I just grabbed it and started using it myself. So I don't know if they want when they start counting time, but we just say, hey, okay, Tina, thank you for joining me. So if you stayed on 3 hours yesterday and you had 7 people in that live, then you got 10 hours for that live stream. And sometimes when you look at it, you'll see where I should have got 7 hours or I should have got 10 hours. But what happens with that is people pop in and out. People pop in and out. So if it throws your hours off, that's why. You have some popping in at 10 minutes, some stay in, some go, some hang out, some come say hi. That kind of stuff. And even after you're monetized, guys, you still have to maintain your watch hours. You still have to maintain your watch hours. So it matters. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on live streams, which I guess I shouldn't have said that because somebody's probably in the bitches looking and they're going to upload one too, but I can give my take on it. And it's only one air take on it. And that's me. So put your best foot forward. If you guys watch my video on Saturday premiere, put your best foot forward. Go back and watch that video. It's not at 100 views. Let's get it cracking. I think it's at 51 views. I think it's at 51 views. YouTube tips on growing, that's at 88. I want all of these to go up to 100. And like I said, it's good for me because some of my videos are only averaging about 50 views. So I'm pushing them. Another thing that I learned that may help you guys too, that has been helping me, is I've been sharing it on Instagram. Yep. I directly send my upload on Instagram. I literally sat on Saturday and I posted my video, went back 3 hours later, and it was only 25 views. 25 views. What I did is I went back, sent out the direct Instagram, and immediately it went to 27. Within 20 minutes, it went up to 27 views. So I gained 5 views just from sending a direct message. People can watch it or they're not going to watch it. Don't assume people's not going to watch it, because in your mindset, you're like, ain't nobody going to watch this. You know, they got their own thing. No, I'm still sending it out. I will go and make changes to the title and thumbnails today. This is true. My husband went live yesterday for about 3.5 hours, and we received 34 watch hours time. You see that? Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. And a lot of people that are willing to help you out on a live stream, they may not watch your videos because you have the subscribers that like what I'm doing. People want one-on-one conversation. And guess what? Even with that being said, you know, conversations with D, go and find a nice picture of collard greens. Eric Winston. Hi, Eric Winston. It says, I'll be back. Mr. Random. Miss Tina, I need to go on MSNBC to give my views on Trump trying to get rid of Aussie in the pandemic. Okay. Thank you, Eric Winston. Appreciate you. So you have people that want this. You have people that want live interactions. You want someone that's like what I'm doing now. So you have those that love live streams. So they're going to come in your live streams. Now, I'm the one to tell you, I may or may not come back and watch a live stream, especially if it's about 2 hours. I may or may not oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to go in my settings and change that. I posted my fish aquarium and had almost 20 views in an hour. Amazing. It was a visual, you know, but when you go from having 20 views in a week, I don't know. I did not mean to do that. Eric Winston, I blocked you by accident, but I went in and I changed it. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Thank you, Social Couplepreneur. And you guys, I dropped the playlist earlier of Air YouTube tips and how to YouTube. So go watch that playlist. There's what I'm doing now is in that playlist. How to edit a video, how to do a thumbnail on KindMaster, how to start a YouTube channel. All those videos are in the Air YouTube tips. And earlier in the live stream, I dropped it. I dropped the link. So, conversations with D. You can't use your collard green picture. Go and find you a nice picture of some collard greens. Google collard greens. If you Google collard greens, honey, look. Take that, download it, Put your picture on it, or just Google it and put how to clean, put conversations and cleaning collard greens and conversations, whatever, or how to, at least how to, Google it, change it based on that. And then if you don't have a picture of collard greens, girl, Google a picture, images, collard greens, fresh collard greens, and then add your words on it and add your face to it. Just make sure that it's not a copyrighted picture, because it'll tell you underneath if it may be subject to copyright. And yes, thumbnails can get copyright claims just as well as music and using other people's content. So be careful on your imaging. Be careful on your thumbnails, because yes, you can get that. If you want to see more views on your fish aquarium, then go back, edit that. Google, say how I set up my aquarium. Tips on starting an aquarium. Because again, y'all, YouTube is a search engine. And you want the algorithm to grab what you're saying. You want the algorithm to get what you're saying and push it out. And once the algorithm grab what you're saying, you want the algorithm to start recommending you. How they recommend you? By retention. Retention. The key is retention. Thank you for the advice. I just changed the title of my live stream from Sunday night when I was unboxing my Cricut and trying out the cinch. Yes, and yes, positive picture. And watch, because there's lots and lots of videos out there on unboxing the Cricut. I did an unboxing of my Cameo silhouette. So it makes a difference, y'all. It's the small changes. And I'm glad, because I'm in this direction, because I'm going to be real honest with y'all. Each and every time that I ran up against a wall in YouTube, my editing is good, my lighting is good, my equipment is good. God, why am I not prospering? I love to influence. I love to teach. I love to encourage. And I do that in God's word. I encourage people through the word of God. But at the same time, I desire to make money as well. I want to be successful on YouTube. Yes, I love the Lord. And honey, I will preach you under the benches, and I will teach you how to live holy. But the Bible says he has given us gifts, talents, and abilities. And he has given us gifts, talents, and abilities so that we can earn a living. Taylor's Barbecue says, I was able to get 25 watch hours for my hour-and-a-half live stream the other night. Do y'all see how important it is to go live for those that are building hours? For those that are building hours. This is why I have over 800 videos and lives, because I went live every day. I have my Cash App, y'all. It's hashtag Angie in Real Life. If you guys are interested in Cash Apping me, I take it in any moderation. I also now have an applaud button on my videos and my uploads. If you guys see that applaud button, it's a heart shape with a $sign. Hit that applaud button. You can also help me earn money that way. YouTube rolled out. It's in beta. It's a trial. They're trying to come up with other ways of how to help us as content creators generate more revenue. So certain people were chosen by YouTube to roll out this applaud button in the trial stages. And your girl, me, Angie, in real life, yes, I was chosen to help give feedback and roll out this applaud button. So you will see it on my videos. You will see it on my uploads, on some of them. So if you see it, applaud me. If there was something in the video that I said that encouraged you, something in a live stream that helped you, you don't have to. I'm just saying. Oh, Angels Army, thank you. Keep up the great work, Angie. You have been such a great person. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you, Angels Army. I appreciate that. So I have the applaud button. Not everyone has it yet, but guess what? Everyone will be getting it. Everyone will be getting it. Right now, it's in the trial stages. So you'll see the applaud button. And if you want more information on that, there's a video I did on the applaud button. It's coming soon. So initially, when they first started it, you could only give $2. Now I think it's up to $50. So keep pushing your content out, because now you can monetize other ways than just views, ads. So if you guys see the applaud button, hey, help a sister out. And the same thing goes for 30/70. YouTube takes 30%, you keep 70. That's just the name. That's just the way it is. And that's the thing. We are generating YouTube 30% of our money. They want us to succeed. They want us here. Conversation with D says, I'm still losing subscribers. I guess the purge is still in effect. Now, me, myself, I lost the day they were talking about the purge. I lost about 5 or 6 subscribers. But guess what? When I went back, it was back there. And the thing about YouTube's purge is, when we are growing to our 1K, you want subscribers that are going to watch. You want subscribers that are going to watch. If you don't have people watching you, y'all, YouTube is going to take people away. Because guess what? YouTube is not making any money if people are not watching us. That's the key. That's one of the main things, to have people watch us. Okay, that's cool. Wow, good for you, sis. That's awesome. Yeah, so you guys have something to look forward to. Great information. Good morning. Fruitful wife is giving me applause. Hey, I'm ready for lunch. I ain't eat nothing. I'm saving it. I'm saving for our lunch today. Angie, in real life, it was the same way for the join button, where it was in testing stages before it went to everyone. And yes, I had the join button for a while, and a lot of people didn't have it. I had it. But I just activated my join button. What's this? September, August? I think August. And I've been had it. But I wanted to present memberships in a way that wasn't tasking for me, and that you guys will get what you need. So if you're interested in channel memberships, go check it out. Go check it out. I have a video on channel memberships as well. Check it out. Look into it and see if it's something that you want. Because I have 3 levels. I have survivors. I have the go-getters, survivors. Oh God, get it right. The survivors, the go-getters, and oh my God, my brain, y'all. I'm sorry. At 3 different levels. And right now, I have a video that I made per subscriber's request that is a member. And I will be uploading that video today for members only. And that'll be for all 3 levels. I had a subscriber that's a member that requested a video for me. So I will be uploading it today for members only. And then maybe I'll release it to, my other subscribers, because that's a perk of being a member. Yes, thank you, Sandra. I have the survivors, the grinders, and the go-getters. Thank you, Sandra. The survivors, the grinders, and the go-getters. The survivors at level 1, you guys get a motivational post once a month. that's directed to you only. You have the grinders that get a motivational live stream every month. I mean, a motivational video every month. And then I have my go-getters. I mean, yeah, survivors get the community post once a month. That's only for them. My grinders get a video upload once a month, encouraging motivation. And then the go-getters, they get all of that plus a live stream with me. So there's tips and things that I give on all those levels, that some things I give here and some things I give from members. Again, members are a way of YouTube allowing us to make more money and to them. So if you guys are interested in becoming a member, and I'm going to incorporate some other things. I have things on my heart that I want to do for all my members, but I'm just not putting it out there. When it happened, it'll happen. So I'm excited, right? I will wind up losing quite a few, but I chalked it up to people who weren't going to watch regularly. And I would rather have it happen earlier than later. And that's the key. YouTube has changed on every level. From B-Love's era to our era, which is mine, that's 1,000 and above, and to the era that's coming up behind us. You guys that are subscribed to me that have 100, 200, 300, those kind of things. It has changed. Before I start being on YouTube, it wasn't a requirement of 1K or 4,000 watch hours before you can get monetized. That wasn't a requirement. Before me, you only need 10,000 views in order to get monetized. So it's constantly changing, and we have to be up to be able to change with it. Thank you, Eric. He says, I'm back. I'm back. I'm just for support. I'm not a YouTuber, just as support for good people. That is how I get my blessings. Sowing seeds. I'm silent, but I'm got you running. Thank you, Eric Winston. It means a lot to me. And these are the kind of subscribers that you want. You want people like Eric that are not content creators. I spoke about this in my video because guess what? They are here. I have people that are supporting me in this arena, but then I have ones that will support me on my ministry arena. So it just varies. Angie, it is showing that I need 200 more hours. I'm confused. Can you help me? Well, Mama Ray Ray, if you have been on YouTube over a year, YouTube will constantly take hours away from you based on what you earned the year before. So, you have to stay ahead of them. Mama Ray Ray, I'm going to drop the link. And if you can come up, come up. If you can come up, Mama Ray Ray, come up. But the thing about watch hours is YouTube gives you, I want to be able to explain it so everyone can understand and be able. Go into your analytics, Mama Ray Ray, and look at how many hours you earned this time last year. September the 21st, 2020. No, September the 21st, 2019. September the 21st, 2019. There's a way to today last year. And if you're over your year, they're going to take that amount of hours from you. So if you earn 100 hours September the 21st, 2019, they're going to take those 100 hours away from you. Now, I'm not big on silent lives. I'm not big on silent lives. And my recommendation to you guys that are not monetized is don't do it. Don't do it. Because YouTube literally really checks your channel. Yes, they really check your channel. And I know people that have lost hours. Okay, that's fine. I have known people that have lost hours because of live streams. YouTube looks at the fact that you're on a silent live for 3-4 hours with just a picture sitting there or just a photo up there. They know no one's watching that. So people do live stream, silent lives. They do. But I've never done a silent live because I've heard people telling me that they lost hours. Whatever hours they gained for that live, YouTube took it away. So the reality of the matter is, if you're going to go live, you need to be live. So Mama Ray Ray, it's a vast number of things as to why they're taking hours. And I go to live streams because I like to interact with people. So if I come to your live stream and it's just a photo or just staring at a wall or lights flashing or anything, I don't stay. So that is a key. That's a big thing. People have lost hours because of live streams. I know that for a fact because people told me that they lost hours because of live stream. So if your goal is to get hours, I wouldn't do a live stream. Silent live streams. I'm sorry. Silent live streams. Now, I've seen a lot of people do live streams and they're commenting in the chat section with people. So I haven't heard anyone say anything to me about that kind of silent live. But if you're going to sit in the chat, why not just put your face on the screen? I'm just saying. If you're gonna go live and put a picture up there, but you're gonna chat with your people, then why not just put your avatar up there and talk to people instead of just putting Well, Mama Ray Ray, there's a good chance that you're gonna lose 300 hours today. And if you go and look at tomorrow, go look up September the 22nd, 2020, and see how many hours you gained that day. So you're going to have to stay ahead of that. Don't quit. You can do it. It happened to me. I'm a witness. That's why I know. Mama Ray Ray, you're uploading videos, go live at this point. Don't make another video. Go live. That's my advice to you. Whatever you're cooking, whatever you're preparing, go live. Make sure your thumbnails are good. Make sure the description box is good. Do your research and go live, because that's going to bring people that you don't have already. And as many subscribers as you have, Mama Ray Ray. And that's the thing, we were talking about the purge. And I'm not knocking subscriber for subscriber. I'm not knocking none of that stuff, because I use them. I've used them. When I have a goal that I have in mind and I'm not there yet, I use them. But the key is, are you getting good sound subscribers? The growth channels. I get that, Mama Ray Ray, but the people not getting you hours. That's getting them hours. You said, but people are making my recipe on my live that I am putting out on my silent live. Yeah, the people are making them. Y'all, and my camera get ready to die. So that means I need to do a switch before it cut me out. So my view is getting ready to change. So hold on 1 second, guys. It's about to be a shift. There's the shift from one camera to the next. So now I got a kind of a pretty good idea of how long my battery life is on my camera. Yes, Mama Ray Ray, people are making your videos. But do you know how many views you would get or how many hours you would get if you're actually making those videos? The recipe that you post on, you make them on a live stream. People are making your recipes. People are making my recipes on my live that I am putting out all on my silent live. Yeah, they're making them on their channels and they're getting watch hours. I'm just saying, Mama Ray Ray, at this point, you don't want to risk any loss. Okay, well, you won't lose nothing tomorrow. Go to the 23rd. Go ahead and write down how many hours you're going to be losing. And you're going to have to stay ahead of them. It's good to create challenges. It's good to put people out there and people make recipes. But when they make that recipe on their channel is getting the hours. So what you want to do is you want to make that recipe live on your channel. Yes. You want your subscriber count to grow. That's a good thing. But the key to watch hours is watch hours. If your subscribers are growing and your hours are not moving. Yes, it's good to have subscribers, but we need the hours. We need the retention. We need the retention time. We need all that. So Mama Ray Ray, you won't lose nothing tomorrow because you didn't gain anything. And yes, your subscriber count will keep going up. But that's the thing, Mama Ray Ray. Are they watching you? Are they joining the live streams? Are they coming to hang out with you? That's the key. I had live streams, guys, that had nobody in it but like 3 or 4 people. But guess what? It was 5 hours. So I gained 15 hours. You know, even there were times where I went live and only had one person, which was my husband. But I stayed on that live for 5 hours. And guess what? I got 5 hours, which was 5 more hours I had the day before on my run. Because I had to run. Mama Ray Ray, I feel you because I was there. I had to stay ahead of YouTube. I did. But you can make it. I mean, you don't have to do my suggestion, Mama Ray Ray. It's up to you if you want to keep making videos. But everything you make a video on at this point, it needs to be a live stream. And Angie, you are awesome with that audio and your camera. I learned how to do it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I am not tech savvy. And I had to learn all this. I had to learn this, and I'm still learning. Still get frustrated. But how bad do you want it? Again, your who, what, when, where, and why. My husband asked me how long I was going to be on live. I said about 2 hours. About 2 hours. So, I had to grow. And it's a process. It is. And this live stream that I'm doing it as a trial to see if it works. My watch hours are good because of my Divine Connectors live stream. So I just want to see how much more can I grow as a content creator by helping other content creators. And I prayed about my niche. I asked God what area did he want me to go. So many times I ran up against a wall, pounding my head like, God, what? And each and every time it came back to this. Each and every time it came back to what I'm doing. Help my people grow. And I believe because God has set me on this path that I will succeed monetarily and successfully. I believe my channel is going to grow. I believe my numbers will grow. And I believe that God is going to allow genuine people to connect with me that truly want to learn, that truly like me from me, and going to take my tips into consideration and apply them and allow it to work. Okay, Angie. Okay. Thank you, Angie. I love you so much. Your information is really helping me out. I see the light. Really. It hurts because you want to grow and you want to do better. And just to encourage those, and then I'm going to go because we're almost at 2 hours here. But I wanted to share with you guys one of my videos that I did. And my top 2 videos right now have nothing to do with what I'm doing now. I love to do product reviews, but people just weren't watching product reviews. They just weren't watching them. And hair, I like to do hair, but I don't like it enough to where this particular channel. I do have another channel called Air Beauty. Matter of fact, let me drop that link. Drop that link. I have another channel called Air Beauty, and I have been neglecting it because I've been being lazy, y'all. Air Beauty is Angie in Real Life Beauty. And I do hair tutorials. I do DIYs. Right now, I have 10 videos. And I have 111 subscribers on this channel. And I got the first 100 subscribers in a month. That didn't happen for me on Angie in real life because I didn't know what I was doing. This is my new channel, Arab Beauty. Go check it out, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But I like to do hair. I like to experiment with wigs. I like to do makeup and all of that. So I'm trying to, I've niched that channel down to overall beauty is what I've done. And I want to see what happens with that channel. I said I would never start a second channel. It was too much. It was hard for me to get Angie in real life off the ground. I cried a many days. I felt some type of way a many days. It was hard for me, y'all. Blood, sweat, and tears. It really, truly was because I wanted to succeed at YouTube and I didn't know what to do. And a lot of times, excuse me, y'all, a lot of times we don't want to watch, we don't want to go into a Creators Academy. Y'all, I'm playing with my lighting. A lot of times we don't want to sit and go into Creators Academy. Hey, Mr. Random, how are you? Now, see, that's kind of dark, but it took the glare off the back screen. Y'all, I'm experimenting. So, you know, all this plays a big play in your live streams. It's a big deal in your videos. Lighting is everything. Until you figure it out, you don't know. So that's why y'all have me. I'm your hope dealer and your purpose pusher. So I'm here to share my experiences and share my trials with you guys. Trial and error. And see how the light just changed? It kind of shifted glare over there. But what I did was I opened my curtain. I opened my window. And I have one light showing. So it's kind of dark. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. The glare kind of like shifted. So there's a lot of things that will enhance your channel growth. There's a lot of things. It makes a difference if you have a nice background, if your lighting is good. It makes a difference, guys. I promise. I'm not just telling y'all that. But I put blood, sweat, and tears in Angie in real life. And I am determined to win. I'm determined to succeed on this platform. And I want others to succeed as well. And sometimes I push harder for other people than I push for myself. But guess what? I'm putting the grind in. I'm putting the grind in. And what I want to share with you guys, as of right now, you guys are not going to be there. They're not going to be there with you when you get there. You build some relationships and some people stay and some people don't. So to the 8 that I have watching, be encouraged. Keep on rolling. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. I'm looking at the light, y'all. But just look at the background and how it's changing. The lighting. This is natural light. I have one light that's on. I'm going to open this other curtain over here just to see at a different angle how the light would look. So all this stuff plays a factor on retention. And look at that. All this is natural light. Hey, Ace. Somebody said, hey, Ace Deuce family. Why do I always miss you, Ace? I missed you on the last live. Mama Ray Ray is speaking, but I don't see. I'm sorry, Ace Deuce family. Y'all, Ace Deuce family, I appreciate you sharing this tips with us today. May God bless you. Thank you. Because I didn't have this. And what y'all see now is all natural light. I got one umbrella light on. I turned the umbrella light off. And what y'all see here is all natural light. Miss Angie, you need to go live again on the same topic this evening. A lot of people is working. It would really help them. I will consider it. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Maybe it's better if I go in the evening. I don't know what's best, because I'll go in the evenings. I'll shift my other channel around, and I'll come on Monday nights at 7. You know, if that's better for people, because I'm going for I want the views. Look at the light change. This is all natural light, guys. Ring lights and lighting kits are cheap on Amazon. Yes, mine came from Amazon. Oh, thank you, Positive Pusher. I appreciate you. I know. I don't know why the Fruitful Wife, because I miss them every time. I hope they still here. Because, y'all, look, the Ace family, they helped me out for monetization. They rolled out with me on the end. They really, truly did. She don't come to my lives all the time. She don't watch my videos all the time. But guess what? When I needed the Ace Deuce family, they was there. And she encouraged me, Angie, you can make it. You can do it. Just go live. I'm going to run your playlist. That's what kind of people you need to have in your corner. Again, she's a casual. She doesn't come to all of my live streams. She doesn't come to my videos, but she do pop up. They do pop up. And they help me. They were my help when I needed. Now, y'all, it's dark in here. What y'all have now is all natural light. It makes a difference. And so what I'll do is, instead of me going live next Monday morning, I'll go live next Monday night. I'll schedule a review of my next video for next Monday night. It's always trial and error, honey. And that is a ring light. I mean, a softbox light. Like I said, I'll show you guys. I need to straighten up in here because it's kind of all over the place. And I'll do it from my ring light, and I can give you guys an overview of what it looks like in here and what my setup is. Because I have a heat press. I have a cameo silhouette to make t-shirts. I have a whole nother area set up for beauty, Air Beauty. When I go on my other channel, this is not what you see. It's a whole different background over there. I don't know why I can't see them. Let me go on my settings. Thank you to Positive Pusher. I appreciate you. I don't know why YouTube takes them away, because like I said, you know, they have been a big help to me. They help me. They're not on my hidden. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing that. I'm gonna have to go and check them out later on. But yes, Mr. Winston, I'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll do I'm in agreement with what you just said. Sorry for the Positive Pusher. I don't know why YouTube is hiding them. Do you know why? Why I only have the option to give in 99-cent increments? I'd rather do the full 5. That is YouTube's doing. I don't know if we can change that. The only thing that I know that you probably can change is the Cash App. The Cash App, you can give whatever you want. And that's my cash tag. The Cash App, you can give whatever you want, but the amounts like that, That's YouTube generated. That's YouTube generated. So I'm not sure why that happens, but that's what I'll do. Mr. Winston, I'll schedule for next Monday to go over the video that I dropped. Yesterday, because this is the one I did last week, the function words, who, what, when, where, and why. So I'll go live next Monday night. That'll work for me because I want people to come in. You know, this is where my channel is going. So this is what's going to help me make the coins. But again, I only have 2 videos that are on my channel. My most viewed videos. And I just want to give you guys an example of evergreen. Okay. Whatever you do, positive pusher, I am greatly blessed. I receive whatever you, however way you give it, I receive it. But, videos, sort by oldest. No, we want to sort by most viewed. Most popular. Okay. Good morning, Joanne Price. Welcome. The positive pusher, you should see a black dot that calls you to slide the increased amount. Did you see that on there? Good morning, Joanne Price. Welcome, welcome. Miss Tina not feeling well, keep her in prayer. Absolutely. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we pray for Miss Tina right now that you would touch her body in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. You said healing the children bread. And God, we thank you. We give you glory and honor for healing Miss Tina's body. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So we just said a quick prayer for Miss Tina. But through it all, and the main thing that I wanted to talk about those videos was I have a video that has 11,000 views. And just to give you guys some hope and those that are looking to be monetized. And when I say evergreen content, I have a video. Let me go to my channel analytics. Let me go to content. Nope, I want to go. This is not where I want to go. I want to go. See, I'm gonna get that share screen down pat. And when I get that share screen down pat, y'all get ready. Get ready. And I'm gonna work on that. But videos is where I want to go. And y'all share me out. I need subscribers too, y'all. I'm growing. All right, so it's 5 of y'all on here. Let me get this out. Uploads. Sort by most popular. Because I want to give you an example of evergreen content. This video was made a year ago. And as some of you may, after mixing, part hair into 4 sections. Some of you may or may not know that my mom passed away. It'll be 2 years, November the 4th. And my mom kept her hair blonde on a regular basis. So what we did in our family is we decided to honor her memory by dyeing our hair blonde. So the day of her funeral, we all showed up with blonde hair. Myself, my sister, my niece, my brother dyed his beard blonde. My sister-in-law had a blonde wig, but my mom was natural and she wore her hair curly blonde. So what I did last year and the year before is I did a video on how to dye my hair blonde. This was not the first time I dyed my hair blonde, but this was the first time I recorded it. The video was recorded July the 21st, 2019. I keep pushing it back because I'm looking at different stuff. I recorded it July the 21st. I'm just letting you guys know, don't give up. And when I say evergreen content, I'm literally saying evergreen content. It's something that someone wants. It answers the questions. It meets a demand. You are the solution to somebody's problem. So, my video is called Cream of Nature, Ginger Blonde, How I Dyed My Hair, my natural hair. That video is sitting right now at 11,478 views. It was recorded and uploaded on July the 21st, 2019. I just made changes. The thumbnail was there too. Check it out when you can. Says, okay, conversations, I will. But that video, which is my most viewed video in a year. I've been on YouTube. It was a year. It'd be 2 years in February. 2 years in February. Cream of Nature, Ginger Blonde, How I Dyed My Hair Blonde. It has 11,478 views. When I go into the analytics, just what I want y'all to get an understanding when I say evergreen content. It says this video has gotten 11,483 views since it has been published. I have earned over 1K watch hours for this one video in a year. But I want to get this in a week. 1,100 watch hours I've earned in a year just off that video. The amount of money that I could possibly earn off this video per 1,000 views. Now, listen, y'all. The amount of money that I could have possibly earned off this video is $29.50. That is the estimated revenue that I have the potential of earning off this video per 1,000 views. Okay, $29.50. When I go on the revenue tab, your estimated revenue is $29.50. That's the potential of what I have to make, what I could possibly make per 1,000 views. The RPM is revenue per 1,000 views. $2.58 is what I actually earn. Playback is $8.07. So, in the last 28 days, this video has been on my YouTube channel since July the 21st, 2019. I didn't get monetized until March 2020. Listen, y'all, and I am still making money off this video. I am still making money off this video. So, when I say evergreen content, that's what I mean by evergreen content. I had no idea that that video was going to go in that direction. I just did something that I love to do. So just imagine if my channel was niched down to hair and beauty only. I love y'all. But I'm just saying, I am still. Oh, I'm mad. Why won't it I'm going to go on my phone. Ace Deuce family, it is not letting me see your comments. I don't know. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you guys for the 20. Hey, now I see you on my phone. Can you see me? I am here. I see you on my phone, but it won't let me see you on my computer. So I'm going to keep you right here. I see you. Yes. Ace Deuce family. This information. Hold on, guys. What's up, sissy? I'm on live.
You on live? What's up?
I'm still doing my follow-up live.
Still from this morning?
Yes, boo-boo. Love you.
Man.
Mama Ray Ray, we're going to try to get you, baby. Don't give up. But I can see you on my phone. Ace Deuce family. But a lot of people may not share with you guys what I'm saying. I'm your hope dealer and your purpose pusher. Yes, she do. Guys, we are actually preparing to take a trip. Angie in real life is getting ready to go over the road. So I'm not going to disclose the location or anything like that, but we are getting ready to travel. So we're excited about that. And that's probably why she's calling me. Because, you know. But that's just what I'm saying about evergreen content. In the last 7 days, this video has made me $1.06. So as the month go and people keep watching it from September the 14th to today. So that's what I mean by evergreen content. So if you guys keep posting, be mindful of your content. Be mindful again if you're who, what, when, where, how. Stay true to yourself. Conversation with D. Congrats. Do it big and keep it to yourself. No. Because the things that I'm telling y'all, YouTube has provided this information. So the reason why they're successful is because they're following what YouTube says. I'm just sharing it with y'all. I'm not completely where I want to be. But what I'm telling you guys, it's not hidden. It's in the Content Creator Studio. But people learn different ways. And I want to be one of the channels that is helping people grow. That's going to grow my views and my content and my watch hours. Watch hours, revenue, and views. Mr. Terrence Showden came back. Views, watch hour, and subscribers. Yes. Yes. Do it big and keep it to yourself. The next move. Yes. Yes. Yes and yes. So stay positive and know that you can make it. You can make it. So that video is still making me money. If I go and look at the last, let's say last 365 days, I actually gave y'all I actually made $20.50. $29.50 is what I have made the total duration of this video. So keep your head up, keep going. This video is growing. It's constantly growing. Right now, all the way across the screen, everything is up. Arrows are pointing up and then green. This video was recorded before I was monetized. This video was recorded before I was monetized. So be mindful. This thing is stinking. I know why it stink now. They got that craft paper in here. But yeah, so evergreen content. I'm about to wrap this live stream up. I thank you guys for the 10 in here. I hope I was able to help you guys overall. Yeah. So you will earn. And if you look at the chart, you hit see more, it keeps telling you. It tells you how much you made per each one. The total amount of revenue was $29.50. How much I made for RPM as revenue per 1,000 was $2.67. My clickback rate, I made $8.07. And those of you who don't know, you need at least $100 before YouTube will even cut you a check. September the 18th, I made 14 cents on this video. September the 18th, I made 14 cents. Let me see. August the 27th, I made 8 cents. July 21st, I made 18 cents. So, and this is just under the revenue. That's just under the revenue. So, y'all look. For some reason, it won't let me see all of my content. Thank you, Ty, Taylor's Fire Smoke. So, hey. Do you advertise on your fan page? On my Facebook page? Is that what you asked in conversations with D? Yes. I have a Facebook page and I do. Just about every live stream and just about every well, you know what? I advertise more on my personal Facebook page, which is Angela Smith. That's my personal page. So I do advertise on both. And I also just recently more so start putting stuff on Instagram. I do a direct message on Instagram. So I think I probably would see more increased growth if I would do it every single day on every single platform. Oh, thank you, Eric. And like some people, Facebook is great. I like Facebook. But you know, it just varies. And a view is a view. If you share your video out on Facebook, you will get the view for it, but you won't get the watch time. But there is a way to transfer from Facebook to YouTube, which I'm going to do a video on that, and I'll show y'all how to do that. Because you have a business page. You have a business page or Facebook, not a fan page. I have my Angela Smith, which is my regular page, and then I have an Angie in Real Life page. I have an Angie in Real Life page. I'm not sure how to turn the Angie in Real Life page into a fan page, but I do have an Angie in Real Life page that I upload on, and the Angela Smith, my regular page. So I do both most days. But I don't usually get feedback. People may like it, they may not. On the Angie in Real Life page, yeah, I'll get views from there. But my regular Angela Smith page, not too much. But I still post it anyway. I'm not working because of the tropical storms. I got associates. All is well, honey. Mr. Winston, all is well. So today's quick overview was a review of the video. I dropped my playlist of I'll drop it again. Playlist, and this playlist will give you guys a lot of information that I'm giving you guys now as far as video uploads.
The future of the Supreme Court is in danger like never before. The DSCC is the only committee solely dedicated to flipping the Senate, and we need your immediate support. In the ultimate,
is there a difference? I'm not sure if is there a difference from my Angie in Real Life page to a fan page? Or do you have to have like so many viewers?
Stop. I want to show you something really, really cool real quick. So I just launched a brand new business.
See, I don't know everything, and I'm always open to learn, honey. I like to learn stuff. This is the link that I just dropped is my playlist. What, how to edit videos, Time Master, how to start a YouTube channel, let my people grow. That's the playlist I've converted. It's 10 videos in there that should bless you guys real good. 10 videos in there that should bless you guys really, really good. So a quick synopsis to sum it up is know your when, where, the function words. When, what, who, where, and how. Those are your function words. Know that before you go live. Know that before you upload a video. Your thumbnail, make sure it's a good thumbnail, that people are interested, that'll make people click on your thumbnail. They click on your thumbnail, you'll make money for them clicking on it. If they open your content, then guess what? Keep them staying. Retention. Help them to stay. This is repetitive because that's what it is. You want retention. You want people to watch your comment. It's a free page, just like a personal Facebook page. Just check it out when you can. I think my Angie in Real Life page is a fan page. But thumbnails, title, descriptions. Thumbnails, title, descriptions, tags, good content. That makes all of the difference. So I'll look into it to double check to see actually what it is. Because it may be a fan page. I just never knew it was called a fan page. But I do have an Angie in Real Life page. What else? Go and watch my videos, guys. I appreciate it if you can. Thank you for the 21 thumbs up. Thank you, Positive Pusher, for the super chat. Thank you, super sticker. Thank you, Angels Army, for the super sticker, super chat. I thank you guys so much. I am building my revenue for next month, and this check will come in handy when I'm traveling. Just so you guys know, the trip that I'm getting ready to take, YouTube paid for it. YouTube covered it. Yes, let me get close up to y'all. This trip that I'm getting ready to take was paid for because of you guys. Views, watch hours, super chat, super stickers. Yes, I am traveling because you guys support me. And I'm excited. Yes. So as I earn, as you earn, I put it back into YouTube. I put it back. So as a result, I get to take a trip. It's business and personal. It's business and personal. And I'm excited about it. So that's what we want. We want people to keep watching us. We want retention. My lips are dry, guys. Talking a lot. Trust and believe. Seeds are being sown, and I'm grateful for it. So you guys, go watch my videos. I'm trying to get it up to 100 views. I have 2 videos that are on teachings like this that are not at 100 yet. So my goal is to get them at 100. My goal is to get them at 100. And I'm excited. I am excited. So stay tuned. Again, I have a heat press. That was the first thing that I purchased with my YouTube channel, was a heat press. Hey, Princess. I purchased merchandise. As a matter of fact, I should be selling some of this stuff right to y'all. I forgot all about my stuff. I do have some t-shirts for sale. Let me show y'all. I forgot, y'all. I could be making some coins today. I forget about these. I keep saying I'm going to go, but y'all might want to buy a t-shirt. $20. $20. I forgot about this stuff. Was purchased wholesale because of YouTube. I was able to go wholesale, purchase t-shirts, and make extra income because of YouTube, because of cash apps, because of super chats. I was able to get my business off the ground. It's not always where I want it, but I'm working on it. And you guys purchasing this stuff helps. So I forgot I even had these, but since I've been on here already, I might as well go ahead and solicit y'all into purchasing a t-shirt. This particular shirt right here is an extra large, and it says, "Worry ends where faith begins." It's an extra large woman, and it's purple. It said, "Worry ends where faith begins." It's an extra large, and it's $20. And $20 includes shipping. $20, and it includes shipping. Worry ends where faith begins, and that's 2 Corinthians 5:7. It's an extra large, and it is $20, including shipping. The next t-shirt is a medium. This shirt is a shirt that you can wear like when you're exercising. It's like a the dry star. It's a starter t-shirt, but it is a medium and it says not perfect, just forgiven. Not perfect, just forgiven. $20 includes shipping. That is a medium. This is one of my favorite t-shirts, which is a Grace t-shirt. This is a 2X large, and it says on here, Grace. And it has the scripture, Ephesians 2:4-9. 2:4-9. But God, being rich in mercy, because of the great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead, and our trespassing made us alive together with Christ. By grace, Grace, you have been saved. This is another t-shirt. This is a 2X. $20, and it includes shipping. I was able to purchase wholesale t-shirts before I actually started manufacturing them. So I'm in the process of also working on a website. So if there's anyone out there that's good at setting up and creating websites and want to be a blessing to me, come on. Because I'm learning that too. Come on, help a girl out. I have 2 of these, and they're both 2X's. I have 2 of these, and they're both 2X's. 2 Grace tees, $20 plus shipping, both 2X's. This one, I think I have 2 of these. This is a large, and it says, for him, through him, for him. And that's Romans 11:36. This is a large, but I think I have 2 of these. Let me double check. Yep, I have 2 of these. Have a blessed day, everyone. Oh, Ace Deuce family, I can see you now. Yes, I do have 2 of these. This is medium. So this one I have in a large, and I also have it in a medium. This one I like all these t-shirts. Thank you, Joanne, for coming. This is a large, the only white t-shirt in the collection. And it says, God loves never fails. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. And it is a large. Love it, love it, love it. It's a large, $20 plus shipping. This is a one of a kind. And this is the only one they had. So once this is gone, it's gone. This is one that I like as well. If I can fit it, I probably will keep it. It is a 2X large. It is $20. And it says John 3:16. True story. Love it, and love it. This is a 2XL, and it says Black Girl. This is a one of a kind. It's one and it's done. It's purple. It looks blue on the screen, but it's purple. This one is also $20. It's an extra large, and I like this one too. This is so nice. I had 2 of these, but actually one of them was a giveaway. I love this. I love this, and I love everything about it. Vivacious, confident, suck it now. I am woman. I am woman, $20, extra large. Last t-shirt is an extra large. Bless, Save, and Love by Jesus. So if you guys are interested in any of the t-shirts, there they are. I also have some hats. The hats are also $20, including shipping. VIP hats, y'all. Isn't that nice? Denim hats with the bling. Y'all know I'm a bling lover. So I have 2 of these. They are $20, including shipping. The last 2. I have 4 hats. These are the last 2 of the 4. So if you're interested, same thing, $20, including shipping. Then I have 2 more items I want to show y'all. If there's anything that you're interested in, just hit me up. These are some ways that you can make money on YouTube other than monetization and other than these I like. And if I don't sell these, I might have to keep one of these. It comes with the earrings. And these are $15. $15 including shipping. Look at that. Let me see. See that big bling? We'll put it against the black. There it is. Isn't that pretty, y'all? So, if I don't sell these, I might be wearing one of these. So, these are the last 2 items for this. So, guys, there's plenty of ways that you can be successful on YouTube. I opened up a whole kit and caboodle. I've been on here for 3 hours, and I see people are falling off. All is well. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let anyone and everyone you know about what's going on with your girl Angie in real life. I hope that you guys were inspired. I hope you guys were influenced. If there were any t-shirts you were interested in purchasing, and go for it. Let me know. Cash at me. If it's a shirt that you would like. What? The necklaces. That is pretty. Ain't that pretty? That is pretty. I love it. And it was only 2. It was only 2, y'all. So I'm liking that. So, guys, I love y'all. I thank you for your time. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super stickers. Thank you for listening. And I pray that on your YouTube journey that you will be able to find your spot. Find where you belong. Yes, the teardrop. Okay. Find where you belong. Find where you belong. And I'm excited. I'm going to do more research, and I'm going to try to keep dropping content and bring in more videos. Don't forget, again, to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell anyone and everyone you know about what's going on in the world with your girl, Angie, in real life. Angie, in real life. So, guys, I thank you so much. Fruitful wife. I will be getting with you when I end this live. I love you guys. Join us tomorrow, Tuesday through Friday is the Divine Connectors live stream. 8 a.m. The Fruitful Wife, 7 a.m. The Fruitful Wife, 8 a.m. myself, and 9 a.m. She Living. I love you guys. Grab these videos of mine and let's make them pop. Let's support one another. Mama Ray Ray, grab her playlist. Keep Tracy's Place in prayer. Taylor's, just kind of subscribe to everybody and be where you're at. Try to get in where you can get in to be able to support one another. I love you guys and have a blessed day. Don't forget, in the words of my late great mother, live, baby, live. Live, baby, live. Live, baby, live, guys. Love you guys. See you later.